Hi, I'm Johnny from GOP Branding, and in today's video I will be talking to you about how to boost your ad results in one day. Now, let's not waste any more time, let's just get straight into it. Number one thing you have to do is your ad should cut right through the clutter. And why do I say this? I say this because we are getting bombarded by ads every single day. Let's say you're going to work, there's ad next to the road you're driving on. Let's say you turn on the television, there's advertisements. You're scrolling through social media, there's ads. And do you remember all of them? Of course not. It's just too much. Now, that's a problem for us because we are running ads as well. So how do we make sure people actually pay attention to our ad? Well, you do that by deeply understanding your audience's problem and then specifically speaking to them. So let's say you're a chiropractor, then it would make very much sense by just saying, hey, do you have back pain? Because anyone that's currently struggling with back pain, they will listen to your ad because that's exactly who they are. They are people with back pain. And that's how you cut through the clutter. Now, that was number one. Your ad should cut through the clutter. Let me just type this down. Okay, next up, number two, that's knowing your audience. So that's very generic marketing advice. Everyone says this, oh, you need to know your audience before you start running ads. But what's the mistake most people make? They say, oh, anyone can basically buy our product, so we're just gonna target everyone. And of course, by targeting everyone, we have a way bigger market and we will make way more money. And I'm here to tell you that, yes, it's true. If you can target everyone and you will sell to everyone, you will make more money. But it's very unlikely that your ads will work because by talking to everyone, you're basically talking to no one because no one actually feels addressed by your ad. So, how do you fix this? Very easily. Your ad should make your ideal customer profile, so your ideal client, you should make that person feel understood and directly addressed. So let's go back to the chiropractor example. If you would say something like, hey, I'm a chiropractor, and if you have any pains, swing by my office and I will fix it for you. Compare that to this version. Hey, if you are a professional athlete and you are recovering from injuries and you want to get back to your peak performance levels, swing by my office and I will fix it for you. Now, the last message is way more specific, and any athlete currently suffering from an injury will pay attention to the ad and will feel addressed and understood because the chiropractor knows, hey, I need to get this guy back to his peak performance level. So you gain that person's trust and you have a way higher chance at converting him. Now, for the last and probably most important part of your ad, you should craft an irresistible offer. So let's quickly take an example from dating. Let's say you see a beautiful girl walking down the street and you would immediately walk over and tell her, hey, I want to get married. Let's book something next week. I have a spot on Wednesday. Let's get married right now. Do you think this will work? Of course not. It's way too big of an ask. It would make way more sense to first, tell her she's beautiful, ask her on a date, get the phone number, casually build up to it, get a kiss, and then maybe ask to get married somewhere in a few months or years, depending on how fast you are, of course. Anyways, let's compare this to marketing. And marriage is closing the sale. Well, then it would make sense to start with very easy call to actions in the beginning. Because I see way too many ads asking for way too much from the beginning. For example, I see ads where they say, oh, click the link below and hop on a 30-minute Zoom call. I don't have time for that. I barely know you. I just saw your ad and you're asking me for 30 minutes of my time. That's never gonna happen. Same for something ridiculous like, hey, if you want to win $1 million, cut out your kidney right now and send it to me in an envelope. it's too big of an ask. It doesn't work. So in marketing, you have to make the first call to actions very easy. And the best way to do that is by working with lead magnets, actually. Now, what's a lead magnet? It can be anything. It can be a video like this, a free PDF where you explain some more about the customer's problems and how they can fix it themselves. Just some free value in general. And basically, for your audience, it's very easy to say yes to, because you could say something like, hey, if you want this free guide, give me your email address and I'll send it to you for free. No risks attached. Now that drastically ups your ad results, because way more people will say yes to that. And additionally, they will start to trust you more, because you are now the expert who is giving them advice. And you can then nurture them into becoming a paying client. And that's the best way to do it in 2025 and in the years to come. So if you found this video helpful, please let me know. Reach out to me. If you have any questions, you can do exactly the same. Just reach out and I'll gladly help you out.